Blessings, beautiful ascended astrology family. I have decided to do a weekly kind of universal reading for all of you. I know kind of just doing one reading a month, if you're just connecting to your own sign, can kind of feel like a long time to wait for another one. And I was really tapping into the energy, and I don't have time to do weekly readings for each sign. So why not just do one universal reading for everyone? Because when it all comes down to it, we all are holding every sign. That's what it is to be in the frequency of unity. And we connect all 12 signs into one frequency. We are holding the ascended DNA. So again, go ahead and go through each of the signs for your readings, because each reading will have something to offer you. And more so, it's activating your DNA to connect to that ascended frequency. You could say unity, oneness, however you want to see it. So let's go ahead and get started. I definitely want to hear how you feel about this universal reading. And if there's anything else that you would like to see, definitely let us know, because we will do our best to be able to connect to you in whatever ways that you're feeling called to connect. All right, let's get started. Okay, beautiful quantum leaders. You really are quantum leaders. So let's see what's coming through for you the week of March 4th, 2024. All right, so we're starting with a five. And this is also that kind of beginning level of a shift. So, what I'm feeling in this is it's like either something needs to change, and maybe you're just kind of looking at it from different perspectives. You're inviting the shift in, but you're not really sure how it's going to pan out yet. It's that kind of frequency. And what I'm going to say about that is, you know, as we move towards the eclipse on the 25th, that is the perfect time to start looking at the things that maybe aren't matching your frequency anymore. And that's really what I'm feeling in this card, is that you're becoming aware of that. And you're also inviting that divine within you, that intelligence within you, to guide you in how to navigate that. Because that's just as important as the awareness of something that's maybe not in resonance, is how to attune your life back into the frequency that is. And that's what I'm feeling in this card. They're just kind of sitting in the awareness of that. I'm also feeling in this because we're connecting it with the four, and the four is the alchemist. So, what that means is it's the ability to take water to wine. So, maybe there's going to be parts of your life that aren't attuned, but it's not going to take too much to just bring it from water to wine, right? And so, maybe something that isn't feeling amazing right now. It just needs a little shift. And then all of a sudden, it's everything that you dreamed it would be. And why not start that process now as we head into the eclipse on the 25th? Okay, so let's go ahead, and this is what is reflecting back to you. So this is what you're aware of, and this is what the universe or your thoughts or others, it's the reflection pattern. And so this is also a place of that new beginning. But I'm also hearing in this that if you pay attention, you will be reflected back to you the ideas or the solution of how to bring those parts of your life from water to wine. And that's maybe not the best experience. I mean, I personally don't even drink. So our example, let me think of another one. Well, how about coal or to the diamond. Is that right? If there's enough pressure, or there's taking, well, I can't remember how, if there's the whole alchemist of turning something from something to gold. So you know where I'm trying to go with that. Uh, this is showing you that your life, what it could be your thoughts, it could be your friends, it could be your family, it could be something, just signs in your daily lives just really start to open up because the signs are coming in and they're going to bring in new ideas. Okay, and this is paired with the seven, which is also messages. So the messages of how to navigate the frequencies between, especially this week, but I'm going to go ahead and extend that between now and the 25th, is such a fertile time of transformation. And I'm really feeling this. If you were listening to this reading, I just want to honor you because even if you've gone this far and you haven't tuned out because it's so abstract, you are a master. Okay. You're here to evolve into your mastery. And we're all in different levels of our mastery, but you are truly here to know what it is to be a master, not in the way that your mind thinks that is, but to allow the intelligence of you activating those frequencies within your DNA are going to show you how to do that. And this is what I'm feeling in this process so far, is that you're starting to see the parts of your life that maybe worked for you in the past, but they're not working anymore and they need to be recalibrated. They need to be raised in frequency or they need to be released altogether. And in that, these new ideas, these new inspirations, these new messages come in for you to actually experience life at a higher frequency. Another one. So there is a new beginning, right? And this is a good thing. This I'm feeling in this new beginning, this transformation is one that you've been asking for, but also it's time. I'm just hearing it's time. It's time, it's time, it's time. Look at the things that give you that kind of the illy, what is it? I was gonna say the willies, but I guess that's right. It gives you the willies sometimes, and because you're so sensitive to things that are out of alignment, all this is saying is pay attention, look at it, see if it needs to be rearranged a little bit. Does it need to be taken from coal to gold? And if it's that, then tune in. The message will come through so that you can start anew, reset. This is, oh, look at that. You got two of the same card, and that doesn't hardly ever happens. Okay, so this is what you're not seeing, is that the messages are there. The answer is there. Not only is it there, but it is overflowing. It is just bursting out of you. I'm also hearing in this for some of you that need to hear this. It may not be the answer that you're looking for, but it's the answer you need to hear. It may not be the answer that you are, that you feel comfortable with following, if you will, but it is the message that you should follow, is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's see and you're getting the two. So communication of this message is very important this week. Whatever new message is coming in for you is important for you to communicate. That is a direct message from the divine. Take it as you will. I would sit with that and just, where in my life is there something that needs to be said? Okay. All right, we're gonna move on. All right, and then you're moving into the co-creation for this week. So this week, co-creation is around abundance and flow. It's synchronicities. Um, I really feel just kind of that spherical existence where you're kind of taking things out of timelines and you're just allowing the intelligence to come into you. I'm also hearing if you need support financially, ask for it. Ask for it. Ask, say, divine, you know what? I am all in to following the guidance that you're giving me, but I may need a little bit of extra help financially to make that happen. Let that flow into my life and and open me up to fully receiving that as well. And I really am feeling that strongly here for some of you. So that's that's what I'm just feeling, whatever it is that you're needing. And for some of you, it may be the courage to say yes. It may be a resource of some sort, a connection of some sort. So if you're needing help and really following through with this, what you're not seeing, and that is communicating a message, uh, ask for it, and that frequency of the divine will open up in your DNA, hold that frequency for you so that you can move forward. And it doesn't mean it's going to be easy. It just means that you will feel the support and the magic behind that. Okay, and you're getting a 9 with this 8 and co-creation. Okay, so this is what I saw immediately when I just said that word co-creation was that kind of that same frequency of the alchemist is you have this like control board or this operating system that you're looking at and you're seeing all the parts that are holding those dense or old beliefs or old fears, and you're just rearranging things. You're gonna, oh, this just needs to go, and we're gonna add this, and you're gamifying reality. You're gamifying. Another thing that you could, an easy way of saying this would be because you are asking for the support, everything becomes softer and easier, and the flow is you can feel it in your body. And because of that, you're not taking everything so seriously. Okay, let's keep going. All right, so then we're going into particles of possibility. So this is a 5 as well, meaning that things are shifting. And this is a high level 5. So this is mastery level of the 5. And what I'm feeling in this is that it's once this message is spoken and you're asking for that divine support to feel comfortable in actually speaking that message and or maybe acting upon that message as well. It may be that there's an action piece with the message, if, is what I'm saying, is creating a lot of momentum. And this momentum is encouraging you, inspiring you to fully surrender into the change. It's fully surrendering into the shift that's starting to happen. So you're seeing what needs to be upgraded. You're speaking your truth, you're listening to the message and the guidance, you're asking for the support is coming in, you're feeling the inspiration, you're feeling supported, all of those beautiful things. And then you're all in. Okay, so here you went to the first level of the change, if you will. And now you're fully feeling this change and you're all in. It's like, it's not just a thought anymore. You're all in. 2 fives. Okay, so you are all in, and I'm even gonna put the word, there's a drive behind this change. It's like you finally saw it clear enough and you were willing to listen to the divine guidance in this change. And because of that, it's like you became the change. And it's you've self actualized in this change, and it no longer feels uncomfortable. It feels welcomed. Okay. So then you're moving into probability, which is a brand new foundation. I have to point this out. So in the beginning, you're looking at what needs to be changed. You went through the change, you listened to the message, you asked for the support, you are the change, which creates a higher frequency foundation. That is what you've been asking for, right? That's what this first part is like, ooh, what is this? And then everything comes full circle. And then all of a sudden you took from something that was vibrating at a 30 to vibrating at an 80, and you're feeling the difference, you're self-actualized in the difference, and all of this is happening. And, I really am feeling that this is going to be something that's happening between now and the 25th, but you're going to be really stepping into this week, starting today on the 4th. And you got, oh, major gels. You got that 8 with this. So that support in the foundation that's being built in a higher frequency opens you up to more abundance, more flow, more synchronicities, more magic. The avatar that goes with this card is the magician. So you have a solid foundation because you said yes to this shift. You actualized in the shift, you became the change. You stepped into this new foundation and you were given the magic wand. This is your initiation to moving into the rest of the month, this eclipse month that is preparing us for the big one in April. All right, my beautiful quantum leaders, I am super excited for you. I want to know what you're feeling in this. Please just let me know what you think about this reading. And if you'd like me to add more things into these readings, I'm always open to suggestions. And I really want this to be a co-creation, right? We've just launched this channel and we're kind of watching it and seeing what it's doing. And I just want you to know that I love you and I honor you. So let's code you really quickly. So hands on heart. And just if you'd like to connect into that white blue light, just knowing this white light is holding the frequency of 963 or source intelligence. It's holding your body, your physical body, in the frequency of source. And just resting yourself into that frequency, knowing that you are fully supported, always guided. And we'll activate the frequencies through the DNA of 412958. Feeling those activate in your DNA, upgrading your software system, that divine technology, as it creates this beautiful system of intelligence for you to experience your mastery in, that the answers are always within you. Okay, and I'm just hearing to back that all up, trust and flow. The light has your back. The intelligence has your back. All right, my lovelies, thank you for spending this time with me. And I look forward to connecting with you again next week. And let me know how this week is going for you. Lots of love.